If you are in search of a laptop with good specification and budget, and also if HP Victus is one among your preferences, then this video will surely help you. I bought this HP Victus during this year's Great Indian Festival sale, and I got this for rupees 61,990. Let me quickly go through its specification. Its model name is Victus 16E0075AX and it's under gaming category. It has Ryzen 5 5600H AMD processor with Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650 4GB graphics card. Always try to pick a laptop with SSD storage type because it's much faster and uses less power. This laptop has 512GB SSD internal storage. There are also some bad qualities in this laptop, such as wobbling issue, low build quality, which is explained in detail with the same laptop at the end of the video, so don't miss it. The items covered in this box are one power cord, one adapter and one laptop. I remember they said it comes with 200 watt adapter in the website, but I got 150 watt adapter. I checked in the review section and got to know that everyone got same, and also they complained about it. Hence this charger heats up quickly. One more important drawback is it has only 60Hz refreshing rate, wherein many other gaming laptop has up to 144Hz refreshing rate or at least 120Hz refreshing rate, such as Dell G3 or HP Pavilion. So refreshing rate is less. Actually, this laptop is quite bigger than most of the similar regular laptop. It has its length as 37 cm, wherein most of the other laptop have 36.5 and its width as 27 cm. Others have 25.4. So, correspondingly, it has its screen size as 16.1 inch, wherein other laptop have 15.6 inch. And also, its bezel size are very low. It's almost around 2 mm in size. Now, let me connect all the ports with the things I have. As you can see, it has 2 USB ports on its right hand side. This laptop weighs almost around 2.48 kgs, which is quite high. On the left hand side, it has one card reader port and also one aux cable port for your mic. The upgradability of this laptop is very high. It can be upgraded up to 32GB in RAM, and also it has one more extra slot for your storage. It has Type-C port also. There is also one USB port on the left hand side. So total there are 3 USB ports. If you are using a spare mouse and a keyboard, you are left with one USB port. So think on your requirements. This is HDMI and this is LAN ports. Now the last port is the charging port. The charger, the adapter is almost pretty much like a power bank. Let me connect the charger now. So now I connected almost everything. Let me measure its height. The height of this laptop is almost around 2.8 mm. Dell G3 is 8% more slimmer than this laptop. The most curious thing while buying this laptop was its wobbling issue. I remember someone had uploaded a video of the laptop wobbling under the fan. Now I am doing the same with keeping my fan to its fullest capacity. As you can see here, it really wobbles under your fan, but it's not that high. You can manage with it because it has given you lot more features when compared to this issue. Actually, how much this wobbling is when compared to the other laptops. Let me do the same with my old Acer laptop, and this handling with the same intensity of the push given. Now I opened both of them. Initially, let me push my Acer laptop. And now my HP laptop. You can clearly see that this HP laptop's wobbling duration is high when compared to the other laptop. Now let me close it half the way. See, you can clearly notice the difference in their wobbling duration. You can manage with this, but you need to take care of it. It has given you a great feature. This is the only issue you need to manage with it.